check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys.
I've had it for about a year now. It is nearly perfect as far as like an enthusiast car. I mean, the looks are amazing. I mean, especially with the wide body kit on it, I mean, the thing just looks awesome. As far as driving it, incredibly nimble. It's good around town. The clutch is super easy. I mean, it's just like driving any other Honda. It's effortless. And just for spirited driving, you could do anything from, getting around town a little quicker or doing highway pulls with friends. I mean, that thing, it'll go. I wouldn't go so far as to say it's a fast car, but it is very quick through all the gears. Superchargers, turbos, even going, K powered. If you can get about an extra 100 horsepower, I think that would basically cross that gap where I said nearly perfect to perfect daily driver. So I want to talk about something that doesn't get brought up very often. Maybe it's just me, but one issue I did have with this, with the NSX, is there's just a tape player. I mean, it's pretty common for a 90s vehicle, but my problem with it was that I didn't have any sort of way to listen to my iPod, or, you know, because that's generally how I'll listen to music in a vehicle. So for this to be like a real good daily, or something I drive all the time, I wanted, you know, music is pretty important. So what I ended up finding was this Luritech Bluetooth cassette receiver. It's like the old ones that kind of go in here with a cord, except it's Bluetooth. So all you do is press the little button. Get that going. And then you put it in the tape player, like you would. And then you put it in the tape receiver. And then go down to your phone. Put on your music. And I mean, it's not amazing, but I also didn't want to tear up this bezel to put in a double din or a single din or anything. You know, for one, I like the carbon fiber look, it matches all the other trim, but I also I like the stock look of it. So this was just the thing I came up with. These things were on Amazon for super cheap. I don't know if anyone else is having that same problem, but if you are, this was actually, and the sound quality isn't, I would say it's okay. Like, it's better than the tape ones I remember growing up with the cord, but yeah, that's something I would look into if you're having that same problem. So that's the NSX. Let me know if this is the, you know, JDM Legend daily, the best daily out of them, or if you think maybe the Skyline, or, you know, maybe the Super or the RX-7's where you're at. Just let me know what you think. Like, as far as daily drivers go, I would even put this above the Skyline myself, just because it is effortless to just get in and go somewhere. Skyline's not bad either for that, but there are differences between them that, you know, you are on the right hand. It doesn't, you know, it's not good for drive-throughs, things like that. This thing is, you can do everything in it. Like, you can drive this every day if you wanted to, and you still got the Honda reliability, and there's just, besides the power, there's really no downside to this car. So now that the intros are done for, you know, the JDM Legend cars, everybody kind of saw what the cars that are there and kind of just general where they're at. The next couple episodes we're gonna go back to some S14 stuff, some S13 stuff. Probably get into some RX-7 as far as hopefully getting that back on the road. And then I actually have some, I'm not sure I don't think you've seen this one or talked about it, but there's going to be a muscle car that we're going to be messing with too, getting that going. And then this spring we're going to have a lot more, have a lot of ideas on how all those cars are going to be together. You know, there's going to be some winter driving. You know, I'm going to get the Skyline out and a couple others, see how they do in the snow. But outside of that, got some builds coming up and hopefully some cool stuff you guys are into. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.